Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. But if you're new, hi, hello. I am Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. And you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I'm at the home screen on my Nintendo Switch, and it's because we are doing an unedited Animal Crossing long play video today with what I hope will be at least a weekly series, more than what I've been doing recently. And I have to tell you, it is all Kay over at Kay Daisy's fault. We're doing St. Rosie and Chill, her Animal Crossing and Chillin' podcast, long play, whatever you want to call it. And it's been so flipping healing to just see somebody just play the game and have fun and just shoot the shiz and talk. And my friend Sienna was also inspired to do an unedited long play. And I was like, why did it take me so long to do the most casual thing for Casual Crossing than an unedited video? So what we're going to do is we're going to see how this goes. Am I going to regret this? Probably. But I have been wanting to feature my Casual Crossing island more so than I have been because, you know, when you start a project, you get all the hype. And Casual Crossing got a lot of hype early on. And of course it's fizzled because it's casual, right? There's no, there's no continuation with that. It becomes status quo. This is gonna be so awkward. Man, the awkward pauses are gonna be weird. But anyway, so Casual Crossing just became the thing that I was doing. And then it became like maybe monthly posting. And I would like to do this at least weekly and just shoot the shiz and just provide the ability to normalize that you can have an amazing video by just having fun. And oh my gosh, look at our girl Olivia eating a donut, sitting outside, touching grass. That's gonna be fun. And I've also just not really had any time to devote to videos or live streams for Lagom. And there's so much that I want to do. I have been super inspired to change out things for the seasons and for the months. And it's just, I need to get started. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to go around, see what could be better, and then just slowly improve it, I guess. Yeah, let's work on that. Yeah, this feels really awkward. The awkward pauses, the lack of a safety net for editing. So there may be some minimal editing, but I do want to just treat this like a live stream, okay? A live stream of one with my decaf coffee and with Isabel, who is saying right now on Lagom, it is 12:43 p.m., which it actually is in real life, on Thursday, April 25th, 2024. And, oh, we have a certain cousin visiting, which is great. I have, for some reason, a really decked out art exhibit. I don't know how that happened, but we are going to do the Casual Crossing dailies as I typically do each day. The exercising may be with buttons, maybe I'm not putting on the camera. But yeah, let's plan this out, Artsy. We'll do the dailies, the Casual Crossing dailies, which are very gentle. We're going to have some retail therapy. We're going to, get dressed. We will do the Nook Miles Plus stuff. We'll interact with the visiting NPC. We'll get a coffee. And oh yeah, that's right. So my house is officially a bed and breakfast. I have been slowly working on it, but the new rooms, which are different from the dream address saved ones, I'm actually super proud of it. I've never considered myself an interior decorator, but because we had the first wow, look at me, already like fumbling over my words. We had the first fishing tourney, and I thought it'd be really cute to have like a little like kitchenette and a pull-out bed or a day bed. And this would be like something that Fleej, is that CJ and Flick's romance couple name? No, CJ and Flick visiting. Like, I just thought this was really adorable. It could be a little bit more, I don't know, fishy, I guess, but I'm really loving the idea of changing out the different bed and breakfast rooms each month. And it's just been really fun to change it out and not just get bored with it. That was a main thing about playing an Animal Crossing previously. It's like, oh, well, I've already done it. So what can I do to make it better? And the best way to do it is just change with the seasons. And so this is the Cherry Blossom Suite, I guess. And I have been just sticking with where I would place the specific, the furniture. But honestly, I'd sleep here. I would touch grass regularly to be here, and of course we feature my starting villagers because I think that's really cool to have that continuity. But oh yeah, we were getting dressed. We're gonna pull a K and think about what to wear for the day because I do want to get some work done, but I also want to be cute. And I have like a particular style. I like being cozy and I like being, warm but also loosey-goosey. So I think today, oh, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Oh, we could show off these amazing guns. Like, look at that. Look at that gun. No, am I feeling rainbow today? I mean, every day is a rainbow day. We have the Rose jacket, which, to be honest, is grandma chic, and I'm here for it. What should I wear today? Are we gonna go simple knit sweater? No, that's a little too fall. I could change out the striped shirt with a striped shirt, sure. And oh no, the tailored jacket, because we mean serious business today. Oh yeah, let's do that one. And, ooh, the corduroy pants are cute. The chino pants, though, listen. Ooh, this looks more put together than I ever would in real life, and I'm kind of digging it. But also, the the denim painter's pants. We're going to work on our pronunciation, Artsy. Let's do it. Oh, but then we have the skirt. I have been loving the patched knee pants for my other character because it's the yellow solar punk island, and so that's been like my favorite. Actually, no, we're gonna go with that. And a hat. Is it a beret day? Is it a do-rag day? I don't know. Yellow's been kind of my vibe in the last couple of days. So maybe we will treat it as, working hard and hardly working. Wait though. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to move away from my usual and to do something different, but you know what? Farm chic it is. Farm chic it is. And which shoes should I wear? I really like the loafers. I think they're my favorite in the game, to be honest, but so cute. But wait, we need socks. We need socks. Okay. Do we have like everyday socks? How about like no-show socks? For being no-show socks, they're pretty showy. Sure. And then let's go with, yeah, let's do that one. Perfect. So what has been happening on Lagom since the last time we all met? I'm trying to think because I've been really focused on one, the other island, and two, I've just been like playing other games like Stardew Valley. That's been taking over my life. And for the most part, I've just been signing on, finding the various fossils and just changing a couple of things out. I did take down the Bunny Day stuff. And I have been working on this lavender field, which, I mean, I'm kind of obsessed. I think I got the idea or the method to put down little dirt paths for an indication that it was like not the natural flower or flora, that it was planted from Lex over at Lex Play. And ooh, there's a couple over here that we can probably manage. But I've been really having the most fun just really casually playing. And I think it was Kay and Pat from Nintendo Talk who was like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you should really just press that record button and get started and just do the thing and have fun. And I was like, why do y'all gotta call me out like that? Why do you have to call me out like that? But yeah, this has been a really healing, just chill time to change things out. But I do know we have a bit of work to do, mainly with the fact that there's flowers I need to clean up. There's, no, girl, not today. Don't do this to me. No, we're not talking today. We are actually going to be working on your yard, Missy. Don't do this. No, I'm not even talking to her. So I did finally breed all of the flowers with the exception of the blue rose. And so I was thinking we would start by actually changing out villager yards. And I wanted to start with Vesta until she stabbed me in the heart. But yeah, there's more that I could be doing with decorating, and there's some places that I'm not happy with that are nice but could be better. Like this area is really super empty, and I was thinking that I wanted to perhaps move the farm area back here that's in front of Stu's. And I was also thinking, hear me out, this is absolutely this is copying, Kay, so I'm just letting you know that I'm trying to cite my sources. But I was thinking of having a coffee date with a villager to phase out our boy, Stu. And it's nothing that Stu did. I love the man, he's great. But the guy, who's literally right here, has asked to leave like 3 times. So maybe we can go have like coffee dates with potential replacements. And I was thinking about Dizzy. Yeah, I was thinking about Dizzy. What do you think, Stu? Would Dizzy make a good addition? I mean, if you want a goldfish, I'll gift you a goldfish, that's fine. But this area is super cute. It's very empty in certain places. And ooh, we have a money tree. This is my little money tree yard. And as much as I love this area, I want to do something a little different, and I think I want to move, as I said, the farm back. I don't know what to do with this area right here, and I don't know necessarily what to do with this area. And I was thinking about moving all the flowers that I've bred into a pride garden, because I had someone in the comments a while ago talk about like it'd be really cool for June, which is Pride Month, to like make some pride gardens with all the different, representations, and I have the flowers for it. So maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll take down the botanical signs and we'll start clearing out certain areas. And my biggest Everest, I keep saying this, but the biggest Everest I have is this thing right here. And I was thinking about terraforming this up and making this like a tunnel walkway with a small gyroid community alongside here. So we have options. And while we consider those options, we're going to take a look at the Nook miles, grab a coffee. We can do that first thing, or maybe should this be the last thing that we do and see how we feel about Dizzy? I also don't know if I have... Oh, I do have my amiibos here. Cool. Oh, this is like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess let's do some foraging. How many do we have? Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's like go collect some shells. We can also go grab an art piece if there's any that are genuine. And on our way back, we'll just stop by the Nooks and sell some stuff. Vesta, no. Vesta, don't do this. You have 2 boyfriends who would miss you on this island. You have made so many friends. You are literally my comfort villager. No. We'll see if that's a thinky thought or a thinky thought. And either way, if you are against violence on Animal Crossing villagers who break your heart, You may want to look away in a couple of minutes. But we're going to focus on retail therapy instead of the sadness that is just embodying my person right now. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm seeing some things that I may not have. I've gotten pretty good at telling which one is genuine and which one's fake, but let's see. I think this is on the basis of his eyebrows, right? I think. Well, let's take a closer look and we'll guess. This one's genuine. Okay. Cool. So we know that one's at least genuine, but I think I have this one already. I know that the one next to it is fake because the milk core is really thick and you need it to be of the thin variety. And I think this one is also fake, right? Yeah, because it's painted as like a regular ferret instead of being white. Man, you can tell that I've played this game so long that I can tell it by just vision alone. And whoa, that was terrifying. This is like a horror movie. Oh goodness. As he sneezes in my face. Love that. Definitely a horror movie. And I think this is also fake. Well, do I have the scary painting? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. P, I can spell. P-A-I-N-T. And we go all the way down to scary painting. Darn it, we have it. All right, well, if that's the case, an option is that I buy this for my other character because even though I'm not fully motivated to finish that museum in the same way that I am for this one, it would still be nice to, you know, help an Artsy out, or another Artsy, second Artsy. And I also did see the ranch table. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I kind of want it anyway. How much is this? That's not bad. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's super embarrassing. Oh, that's right, because I was doing a lot of things. I also have this that I get to donate to Blathers, which is always exciting. But yeah, the other reason that I wanted to do a casual crossing long play or an Animal Crossing long play is that, y'all, I'm just, I'm having a really hard time feeling like I can keep up with life. And I don't want to make this the focus of today's video because I already talked about how I just did not have the best week. It was like, did you ever get these weeks where it's like F you in particular, or a day, or a year, or a decade, where it's like the universe has focused on you and gave you the finger, and it was like, yeah, no, whatever that you wanted, that's not happening. Also, this is not happening. And so I mentioned in the last live stream, gosh, this is like cathartic. Vesta, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be decorating your yard today, so don't be mad. Okay, ready? I'm so sorry. Hi. It's good to see you too. I hope you don't have brain damage. Yes, I'm always checking in with you. Maybe take some medicine. I'm so sorry. But anyway, so I have a rabbit who, I guess, I hope that the term special needs isn't considered rude or wrong. It's just that she has a genetic defect that has been increasingly more about damage control than helping her thrive. And so on Monday, when I came back from like a third vet visit within the span of a month, I find out that a job that I had been hoping would open up at HubSpot School, I didn't even get the interview. And granted, there was like 20 people who applied, so I'm not surprised that it was competitive, and like I feel that I would have done a really great job in the role, but it was more of the fact that I wasn't even told I wasn't considered, or thanks for your interest, but we're not interested. And that would have been a blow, but just like the radio silence really hurt. And I don't know how unprofessional it is to talk about it, but it's like, I know for a fact that they don't owe me anything. Like, the school does not owe me anything. We have a very good life here, but I don't know. It was like, man, not only a hit to the ego, but just feeling like it was an F you in particular. And I felt really deflated. I felt like nothing that I could do in any situation, with Andra, with his job, or really anything. And I felt really I felt like a punching bag. That's basically what I felt like. Just like the world just decided to hit me a second time when I was already feeling down. And I was trying to think of a more positive way to approach being defeated, right? Of feeling dejected, of feeling like nothing's going right. And sometimes the world's just not fair. Okay, I'm not the person that says everything happens for a reason, because that is so invalidating. Sometimes things just suck. And sometimes it's an F you in particular and you don't deserve it. But having to sit with the suck is such an important life skill, because we are given so much more space as children to let the world end. Like, I don't know if anyone else felt this way, and this is probably a true sentiment that I had a nurturing and nourishing household. It's this notion that the parents and the environment that you're raised in gives you the space to have the world end, and then you can move on from it. And as an adult, the world does not stop spinning when your world falls apart. And that feels so unfair, because as I was coming home with my rabbit and I found out the news that I wasn't even considered, I was like, I haven't even had my dinner yet. I haven't even had my pizza. I couldn't even have a breather. And what I want to say and what I want to normalize is that sitting with the suck is such an important life skill. And I know that I already said it, but I wanted to treat it not as trauma dumping, but as something that I was sitting with, and I want to hear whether or not this resonates with you. I'm an avid rock climber, or I used to be. And being a rock climber means that you are basically you are competing against yourself. And sometimes the wall is hard, like the various problems that you are faced with rock climbing. And sometimes you fall on your ass and you just need to sit on your butt for a minute. And one of the things that I remember fondly is that I would go rock climbing with friends. And we would all have our own specific routes that we were struggling with. And sometimes that we would just fall on the cushion and just lay down and look up at this problem. And my favorite thing was kind of sitting in I don't know how to describe it, but a leaned back, crossed leg position, sort of. It's you're sitting on your butt and you're leaning back, and your feet are on the ground, but your knees are up. You know what I'm talking about? It's almost like a sedentary crab, right? And sometimes you're just taking a breather and just looking at that problem. And the problem's looking right back at you. And it's not that it doesn't care. It's that it's there. It's very Taoist, right? It's not good or bad, it just is. And in the grand scheme of things, in thinking of Andra, the fact that we got her to the age of 7, and she's still here, y'all. She's still kicking, not thriving as much as I'd like, but she's still here. It's we got her, I think, 4 years more than I anticipated, right? And while this job would have been truly life-changing, everything about my daily routine would have absolutely changed. I wouldn't be able to be home doing this, making a video. I would have a lot more structure and a lot more people to answer to in the day, and vice versa. And though I would have really loved this job, sometimes there are blessings in disguise, and the gratitude of being able to have people support me and just being here is enough for me to take that deep breath and just, you know, touch grass, like what Olivia is doing. So I wanted to do this video earlier in the week, and I had to be honest with saying that I'm not okay. And I'm better than I was, right? I touched grass. I worked on the garden. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am growing tomatoes and lettuces and cucumbers, some daisies. The school garden is looking amazing. And so there's a lot of things that are going right. But also, I didn't want to come at this video disingenuously and saying like, oh, everything is okay in the life of Artsy, because it's not. I'm not okay. I'm better than where I was, as I said, but I'm not okay. And I wanted to make a video that didn't really prioritize the fact that I wasn't okay, but I did want to have a video that gave space to acknowledge that it's okay to not be okay. So if the things in your life are just like, wow, it's an F you in particular, it's okay to be mad about it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, you know, take a step back, take a breather. It's okay to, you know, have some chocolate ice cream, which, let me tell you, I never understood. I never understood the whole, like, eating ice cream stereotype when you're sad. But I got that feeling. I was like, man, my sadness tastes like a soft serve, a chocolate soft serve on a waffle cone. And I thought that was the most hilarious thing. And I still want that ice cream, not as much as I do now, or I did before, but like I just thought it was hilarious that it came out with that flavor. So obviously the future episodes are not going to be revolving around like the sads, but I needed the space to be upfront and honest, especially with the fact that when you have such a public, like, social media presence, I didn't want to be like oversharing, but also I just wanted to let you all know, right? I think it's really important to establish that boundary of being honest and being like, if you don't see me, you know why. So yeah, but oh my gosh, y'all. I've been waiting for this item for a really long time. It's like going to IKEA without going to IKEA, so we're gonna pick this up. And this is cheap as heck. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And I think I actually can afford this thing. I've never been able to before. How much is this? Oh. Well, there you go. I have been doing the stock market more recently, and at some point I may just like drop $1 million in the stock market and hope for the best, because a goal I have is to, I want to hit that 10 million goal for the stock market in the Nook Miles. So let's sell the weeds and the flowers. And speaking of rock climbing, I didn't show the basement, but it's basically a workout room and a laundry room for the bed and breakfast. And it's okay. It's not my favorite, but maybe, because I don't know if I've figured out what wares our girl Sahara is selling over at Harbs, but maybe I could turn that into a rock climbing area. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So I think the next thing that we need to do is we need to plant a sapling. And I did plan on doing some stunted growth situations around the island, but I did some excessive time traveling, so they're just regular trees. So I think in the midst of my brain being my brain, I may clean up Vesta's area and then go around and cut down a couple of the trees that I want to have stunted. And maybe, this is Casual Crossing that allows for order bots and stuff, but I think, can you order partially grown trees? I think you can do that. I'll answer back when I figure that out, but yeah, I think that's what I'd like to do is I want to get some stunted trees back on the island and make it a little bit more lush. But what can we sell? I mean, I did just change my clothes. I look adorable. Is there anything in here that I may want to wear? No. I love this item though. I give this to Antonio all the time. And I've been loving this striped shirt. Like, stripes are not for me in real life, but I love this outfit. Like, I would buy all of these colors. I think my favorite one is the striped blue, like the light blue, the red, and the yellow. Like, this is what I typically wear on my other island. But, oh, a tiered skirt, you say? Ooh. I'm also not a skirt person in real life. Am I a caterpillar, though? Am I a rainbow caterpillar, though? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we gonna be ridiculous today? We may be. And I love the vibrant tuxedos. These are so cute. I love the brown one, too. This just gives, I don't know, 1960s man with a plan. Oh, I really like, ooh, but I like that, though. Oh, my gosh. I look dapper as heck. And with the basic pumps, though. No, Artsy, don't do this. Wait. I probably have this tuxedo, but we're gonna buy this anyway. And we'll just stay with what we were wearing. Okay, so we fulfilled our supporting of local businesses with the exception of Daddy Brew Brew. Was there anything else? We wanted to complete the Nook Miles plus stuff. And we were gonna do our girl Vesta's yard before she, like, broke my heart. Where are we right now? Okay, so we're just gonna, like, plant a tree somewhere. And I know I've been kind of just, like, glossing over, but honestly, I am obsessed with not only my phone giving off notifications, but I am obsessed with this rock garden. I love the idea of changing it out with the seasons and the weather, so I think by the time summer hits, I'm going to change the customization to something else, and we'll do something for this, I don't know, but I'm really just enamored. I had so much fun putting weeds all over my island, and this area, as cute as it is, like, I love the bamboo vibe, but I think initially I was going to plan to have this be like when Halloween comes around, to make this a little graveyard situation, but I haven't decided. My main issue is that I'm really struggling with consistency with letting this, I don't know. This is nice, but I want this to be a lot more lush than it actually is. And this could be lusher, more lush, and oh my gosh, the flowers are going bananas over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And, wait, I was planting a tree. We're going to plant a tree. We'll plant a tree. How about right here? Yeah, sure. We'll do that. There we go. Tree planted. Okay. So with the exception of Daddy Brew Brew, we have all of the Nook Miles. We've basically done the Casual Crossing day, except for working out. Which, by the way, y'all, I didn't technically work out. I was running a couple of blocks too. Oh my gosh. Antonio is so cute. I did some running to my son's daycare because today was a pottery day and I guess I was a chaperone. We made a cute little bowl. I'll be sure to share it when it's finished, but I basically ran there to make sure that I wasn't late. I was very early. And I was also in the garden, and I finally planted the cucumbers. So I'll take some pictures with that too. I'm really excited. It's been really nice to have a natural place to like touch dirt and touch grass and have perspective on life. Really nice. Okay, so my little favorite trader is on the left, not like even thinking saying that anything's amiss. And we have Daddy Brew Brew. Oh my gosh! And the Ables are closed just for working out. And yeah, this island has been so healing. Matilda in particular, I don't know what happened to make her a permanent, for now, resident, but she is friends with literally everyone on this island. I think both Antonio, I think Antonio has has her catchphrase, and she and Antonio formed a very fast friendship, not in like a romantic way, like legitimately a platonic friendship. And I feel like Matilda was like, oh, this himbo coming from another island needs so much help. He doesn't actually, he's pretty smart. But the fact that she has befriended Vesta, Antonio, and Fang, and does not cause any drama at all. None of my villagers really do. She is just like the sweetest kangaroo. I know that a lot of people don't like the roos for a variety of reasons, but they've really won me over. I think I still like Kit's design more, but she's been really fun. I really like her a lot, and I've had a lot of perspective of having her on my island. And Deirdre, who my friend Hedgie had given me the ability to invite her Deirdre over, has been really nice. She keeps a lot to herself, actually, with the exception of I don't understand why that specific house and our problem child Kyle seems to like just gravitate here. But oh yeah, and I redid her house because I was able to friend her. Okay, so yeah, all of my villagers, let's do a quick recap. All of my villagers are lovely as heck. So we have Maddie and Stu, whom I'm thinking about saying goodbye to. Matilda, Static, Vesta, Deirdre, Antonio, Kyle, Olivia, and Fang. Kyle has been behaving. He also keeps to himself. Well, he keeps to other villagers. He doesn't really talk to me. And I was thinking, like, of the villagers that I would be okay with saying goodbye to, I think Static is the top of the list because I've gotten his photo so many times and he's lovely, but I'm ready to have him move on. And Stu. And Maddie I want to hold on for a little bit, but Maddie is lovely. The Peppy Puppers are so great. But yeah, as you can see, these yards, there's nothing going on. They're just here. They just vibe, and I'm sick of it. I want to do something and give them yards that they deserve, like truly. And what else? Oh my gosh, okay, gotta deal with this inventory. And this area is super fun. I love this little expansion from the resident services. I think that looks really nice. And I'm trying really hard to not make this super laggy. It gets laggy right here in particular. But this is one of my favorite merchant builds. It's so Saturday 6 a.m. You know what I mean? And I've been really liking having builds that I can change out for the seasons. It's been something that I've never done for Animal Crossing before. And we have Drag Queen Daddy, Fang. How are you doing? How are you? You've been walking a lot? I mean, I need to get back into walking, but I am feeling a lot better, as I said about the whole running situation, that I wasn't as out of breath as I thought I was going to be. And I'm really looking forward to the summer where we will have the space to do more working out together so that HubSpot and I can motivate each other to do that. And my son's also getting into mimicking us. And so we've actually done the Animal Crossing workouts together in the morning before he goes to school. Ooh, we got the money spot. And so I was thinking that maybe I can find things on YouTube that are relatively easy for babies to mimic, sort of, and it would still allow for me to do it without him getting super distracted. So I think we're going to strive for yoga, but I definitely am looking forward to getting back into a workout routine. I've really missed it. And there are some rock climbing gyms nearby, and there's also like actual rocks nearby. So we'll see. We'll see. But oh yeah, no, this area is immaculate. I want to do something a little bit different with the museum. And as I said, I want to do something with these flowers. Like, these are the flowers that I grew myself. Like, I did this. And I want to make sure that I feature these flowers for as long as possible before I move on to whatever flower type that I decide to use. And it feels so weird because I don't know how to prove to people, aside from the honor system and also this bulletin board, which I do actually utilize. You know, I talk about who visited my campsite. I talk about the flower breeding that I completed. So, like, I have done it, okay? It's something that I enjoy doing, and I was very happy to see that I got there rather quickly. But yeah, I need to figure out what to do with this island where I can still build it up and make it look nice, but also be able to play the game. And I have been pleasantly surprised that I still can play this game, which is really, really fun. But anyway, I've been spending 40 minutes just like shooting the shiz and like doing the dailies, and I didn't even see who's crafting. I haven't even like done Miss Priss's yard yet. So let's like do that. Let's like get this out of the way. And let's talk about the yard situation. I had talked about earlier that I wanted to do yards on the basis of their happy home prompts or something that was inspired. And so I had been thinking of like, how could I make it so it didn't feel super chaotic and that it would still fit and make sense. And with Vesta's, hers is like a house with a fireplace. And I was like, what am I going to do with an outside build with that prompt? And then I realized, oh duh, there's literally a fire pit item. Arguably one of the most sought after items in early Animal Crossing history. So I was able to do a little bit of happy home stuff, and I did a couple of like mood boards for the other island, and so I made money that way. And I purchased a fire pit. So I think I want to see how this would look, and I do want to make sure that this is I want this to be a functioning yard. You know what I mean? Like, there are some people who close off villagers' yards, and that's totally fine. But I do want to start really prioritizing their yards and giving them their own space. And I was like, what can I do to make it unique? And hear me out, right? I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to do something with the fire pit, but like have s'mores be involved? And I was thinking like, which items would do well for that? And we do have the souvenir chocolates. And I think there's like the jar item that you can have like yarn and cookies and things. And I think there's one that's marshmallow. So I thought, why don't we actually give her a really nice yard over here after I deal with this. And we'll give her like some s'mores, and that's where she and Fang and Antonio can sit and just be cute. So let's get rid of these flowers. which will be very sad. I hate getting rid of flowers. It is the saddest thing that I can think of. And oh, I don't want to get rid of that just yet because I may want to sell it. And oh, balloon. Listen, I don't actually listen to the in-game music while I'm recording because I don't know if you've noticed. I have weird pauses in my sentence structure because my brain, ooh, what's this? A serving cart, you say? I have these weird pauses in my sentence structure because my brain is faster than my mouth. Oh, that's perfect. I may not even have to make cookies. That is incredible. I love that. And so I don't even know where I was going with that. Wow, y'all, you're seeing ADHD in real time. Hold on. I can get it to come back. I can get it to come back. I can get it to come back. I was talking about sentence structure. I was talking about, I may actually edit this. Yeah. I may actually edit this out because this is embarrassing. Okay. Let's get stuff put away. Okay, so we have the Moroccan sofa. Let's do that. Oh man. Wow. That's embarrassing. I don't often get those weird, like, I forget where I was going. And usually, as I said, the power of editing makes it so much easier to just like, oh, it didn't happen. So yeah, I have these random moments where I just totally forget what I was talking about. What a bummer. Because I knew I was on a roll. I was absolutely on a roll. And let's see, we have Olivia who gifted me flooring. And then, oh, that's right, I've been getting stuff. Ooh, and then we have the fire pit. There we go. Okay, so the very embarrassing, my brain.exe just stopped functioning. I think rattan flooring, that's nice. I think the way that I want to do this is I think I just want to like clean some of this up. Yeah, we're just gonna clean this up, and we'll worry about this side later. But right now, I want to just focus on this side and on flooring. I probably should also, let's see, I should drop off all of the different things for the museum. Man. Yeah, so friends, let me tell you, if you always worry about like messing up on stream or on a video, especially when you have something unedited, practice makes better. It does. It makes better. And I know for a fact that this is something that you will likely see from me, that I really do struggle with my brain being too fast for my mouth. And so I would have this idea and it's gone now. That's just how it is. Love that for me. Love that for me. Love that for me. And usually with a live stream, someone's able to like think back or go back to the video and be like, you were talking about this. I'm like, so we'll worry about that at a different time. And okay, fire pit, fire pit, fire pit. We also have a couple of really lovely items that I may just steal because this is not the vibe for here. It's really not the vibe, but it could be her vibe. It could absolutely be her vibe. I want to do something that was like a really chill sitting area over here, and it was not working. So we'll clean this up. We'll steal it basically, and we'll put it over here. And you don't have any more thinky thoughts today. Please and thank you. My heart cannot handle it right now. And I do want to make sure that we do have some fencing as well. So let's take a look at the long sofa. Love it. Love it. Super cute. Okay, okay. Now, I don't know how feng shui a yard can be. But why don't we put this here for now and see how we feel? Because this would like, can I like walk directly down? I can do that. Can. But then there's like someone behind. Oh, I don't like that feeling. So let's put that instead. Maybe right here. Maybe. Yeah, this is a little bit more open. And then we have the fire pit, right? Arguably one of the best items in the game, truly. Like, look how cute this is. Look how cute this is. I don't know if I have firewood or not. Is that a balloon? No, it's a butterfly, okay. And as she's doing yoga, let's see. Do I have the jar item? Because we can go to our pal buddy Cyrus and change it out for marshmallows. Let's see. Ooh, we have, okay, so we have a couple. We can change out, let's change out this one. And then I think we were talking about the souvenir chocolates. Where is it? Which I have several. And then, can I make cookies? Can I make cookies? Let's see. Let's see. Cookies. Okay, so now, these look like they could be graham crackers, right? We have that option. We also have the brown and sugar pound cake, but that's not graham crackery, right? We also have the bag of cookie item, right? Or the chips item. Okay, okay, okay. I probably should have just looked this up. So hold on, let's check. Let's fingers crossed, right? Let's see, do we have it? No, but we have a lot of sardines and oil. Yeah, okay, so we'll just make some cookies then. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Let's do that. The question is, do I have extra flour and sugar? I made a bunch a hot minute ago, and I have no idea. Oh, perfect. Listen. Listen. We love somebody who has their shiz together. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. But it is really nice to have the space to, like, go through villagers' yards. And as unhinged as this was, I'm happy to have, like, done the dailies to show you all like what casual crossing looks like. And yeah, I may actually remove the I forgot what I was saying, because again, minimal editing, just like shooting the shiz is important, especially when you're trying to do something and just get started. But I want a W today, and the W is that I want to put a better self forward than just losing my train of thought. So we do have the cookies, and we have the chocolate. I think what we'll do is, oh, where should we put this table? Well, we can put the table, I think right here. Wait, where's the Moroccan table? Where was it? That's the Moroccan sofa. And, ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. And we can do, we'll do the cookies here. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. And then what we could do is like, we'll put the chocolate right here. Can I place you, or is it at a drop? Can I drop it? Okay, so I need to move a little bit forward to add the ambiance. There we go, nice. Although, ultimately, what would probably make sense is we can put the dropped one. Oh no, I don't want the shimmy. There we go. Can we do that? Perfect. And then here, we'll drop the chocolate like right here. Yeah. Like you see what I'm throwing down, right? You see the s'mores? You see the vision? Let's see. And then we can put the glass jar here. It's going to be a different one. Yeah. Or do we put it like right here? Do we put it right here? We put it right there. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll probably do that off camera. And now I need to figure out, I don't know, a better, safer way for a yard, because I did want to have some boundary here, but I don't know how well that would go. You know, I don't want this to be closed off. I also don't know which one I would pick. We're going to put that here. There we go. How do you all organize your inventory? I know that there's a couple of people who love the chaos, but I'm the sort of person that likes to have the tools and the resources at the top and everything else is on the bottom. And there are people who do not do it that way. And I don't understand. I respect it, but respectfully, I don't understand. Okay. What can I do super quickly? Because if I close this off, I mean, I could, let's try this. Okay. And then that, maybe. Okay. And yeah. Hey, Bestie, buddy. Can I'm so sorry, Vesta. I just need you to move like right there. No, Bestie, no. Here, can I just have you move right there? I'm so sorry. Thank you. I really feel so bad that I just ruined her yoga. It's okay. She made drama happen early in the morning, or this afternoon. Oh, let's try that. Ooh. This is cute. She's like, wait, I have fencing now? I know, you have fencing, amazing. Now, what would it look like to have fencing here? Like, can she still like navigate this? Is she gonna sit? Is she gonna sit? Is this going to be the thumbnail, y'all? Nope, not gonna be the thumbnail. Okay, let's see how it is. And how many do I have left? Okay, we'll do this. I used to be like a one fence in the area sort of person, and I've been recently a changed human. Let's do this. Okay. Or hear me out. Or hear me out. We do what we were doing on the other side. Let's try that. It is super cute that she is all into the yard I made, though. It's super basic, too. Oh, yeah, it looks super cute. It looks super cute. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Wait. What is with the thinky thoughts today? Kyle, buddy. Also, that walk, that gate, was so amazing. I like when they do the thinky thoughts down inclines. That just makes me laugh. Oh, love. Sorry, let me back up. I just heard someone else call you love. I was kind of into it. It made the two of you seem like we were really good friends. I was actually a little jealous. This man is obsessed with me. So, what would you think if I started calling you that? I feel like this is dangerous. Is this dangerous? It's probably dangerous. Yes. I'll be sure to call you love. Awesome. Well, Kyle, you always add to the drama. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But this is looking really, really cute. I feel like this needs more, but this is darling. This is super darling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, actually, can we like get a thumbnail going? Is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail? Hold on. Hold on. Can we do like, hold on. We're gonna do this together. Yeah. And I know I have the yoga. Hold on. There we go. So cute. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. Come on, Vesta. Come on. No, Vesta. Bestie. It's for the thumbnail. It's for the thumbnail. It's for the thumbnail. Come on. You can do it. That's exactly what I wanted. Awesome. Thank you, Vesta. Yeah. This is really cute. I like this. All right, we were talking about, aside from getting this balloon, going and talking to Daddy Brew Brew, because we need to complete that daily. And maybe we'll have Dizzy come and spend time with us. And ooh, we got a new DIY. I love the spring bamboo DIYs. They're the best. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. I love this. I do need to like go to Cyrus and get the marshmallows. So just like imagine the marshmallows there. And the next time we do a Casual Crossing unedited gameplay, it'll be there. But this island is so fun. It's so fun. I'll deal with this also later. But okay, so I do have, I'm pretty sure I have Dizzy's amiibo. We'll look it up as I'm like walking. So, like, oh no, we're trying to type and walk at the same time is very difficult. Dizzy amiibo. What is Dizzy's amiibo? As I'm like looking up images. Dizzy is 326. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. 326. So while we're getting coffee, and I haven't even had the coffee that I made specifically for this video. Mine's decaf, by the way. So I hope that you are taking a celebratory drink. We'll do it together in 3, 2, 1. It's been weird to be without any sort of caffeine. Oh, there's Dizzy. For the amount of time, because I grew up with a lot of coffee. Ooh, we have pigeon milk today. Yes. And so having to go caffeine free for, medical health purposes was really wild. Like when I was diagnosed with ADHD and I went on to medication, they were like, you should probably go without caffeine. And I learned why. I mean, like I was drinking caffeine while I was pregnant. So this was like a big thing. And I used to be like all poo-poo about decaf, and there is some decaf that is disgusting, we'll be honest, but honestly, it's not bad. And decaf has gotten better. And I find it so interesting how we normalize the stimulants that go into our body. And why do I feel like I've talked about this already? I probably have. But I really do appreciate that I can tell when I've had caffeine, because I went to this really nice restaurant that was vegetarian near HubSpot school, and I got a matcha latte thinking that, oh, it's green tea. It won't be super caffeinated. I was incorrect. Super incorrect. And the best way that I could describe the caffeine come on from a matcha latte, which, to be quite frank, tasted more like melted matcha ice cream than anything else. It was very good. And it was kind of like a beer come on, but soft and more energized. I don't know how best to describe it. And if you don't drink of the alcohol, you're not missing anything. But yeah, let's like call Dizzy. And then we'll call it there. I literally had the flippin' binder open and I just like put the binder away. But yeah, let's get the vibe. Let's get the vibe on Dizzy. And let's see if it's Stu's time to go. I don't often do this. I think this is such a cute mechanic. And I really wish that this also allowed for you to call villagers that are in your island. Because how cool would it be to have like a phone next to it and being like, do you want a coffee with Tom Nook? Or do you want a coffee with the visiting NPC? Do you want to have coffee with Vesta? Because I'm going to be honest, if I could have coffee each and every day with Vesta, which I can't, I have her amiibo, but like easily. Oh. Oh my gosh. He is so cute. The side mouth for the elephants is such an interesting design choice. I appreciate that almost all of them have it. But the one thing I love about Dizzy is the fact that he and Antonio have the same t-shirt, like the starting t-shirt in Animal Crossing. Like, oh my gosh. Wait, is this the thumbnail? Is this the thumbnail, y'all? Yep. That's the thumbnail. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So, hi Dizzy, how are you? Thanks for inviting me. This place is so cool. All you gotta do is smell those coffee smells and you know. What is it with the lazies and the smelling? Like, Stu talks about his enormous nostrils, and I love that for him. I love that he celebrates the unique things about his person. But oh my gosh, do you see like the little like trunk waggle? It's not just me, right? Little waggle, like, do you see it? Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. I gotta like lock this. Look at that waggle. I'm sorry. Like, look, I focus on the most ridiculous things. Like, even my character is just enamored. Oh, y'all. Y'all. I think we need Dizzy on the island. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need Dizzy on the island. So, man, this episode is super unhinged. I thought that I was going to have this be done in like 45 minutes, but apparently not. And with the exception of like my weird, I forgot what I was talking about as I was talking about it, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate. We didn't get much done, but we got some planning started, right? Like, we know what I want to do. Want to clear this out and figure out what to do with the flowers. And then there's this area that I think I'm going to do some terraforming and make this more of something. And I'm thinking of moving the campsite up over here because there's not much going on here. And then we'll make this an outdoor sitting area. And I'm just really excited for changing things out for the seasons. It's not something that I've often done, but I think it'll be a really fun time trying it out. And although it's the most basic thing, this is the most basic thing, hello Vesta, I'm really happy that I now officially have a nice little yard. And maybe what we can do is add like the plant partitions here, maybe a tree, maybe a couple of flowers. But yeah, you know what we could do? Hold on. We're going to make this intentional, right? Because you want to have a safe way to, you know, navigate. Wait, do I want it like right here? Here, ready? There you go. Okay. And then we're going to put the fire pit back. Yeah. All right, we're gonna lift this up. It drives me bonkers that it's not center, but you know what? Sometimes life just isn't centered. Sometimes it's just a little off kilter, and we're gonna take that as the philosophy of the day. Yeah. Yeah. I am feeling a little bit better about making this a series. Yeah, I have so much to do. But I think what I'm hoping is, you know, this is unedited. This is 100% unhinged and random. And oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen him lay here. But what I'm just trying to say is that if you are looking for the reason to just like start doing that creative thing, this is your, you know, come to non-denominational Nintendo. I want you to start making videos because I want to keep doing this and get better at just talking and shooting the shiz. But wherever you are, you know, there you are, wherever you are, I hope that you are being kind to yourself and that you're being kind to others and that you make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. And if you are sitting with the suck and wading through the ick, I don't know what that's going to look like or when it's going to improve or get better for you, but you're stronger than you realize and you're going to make it through. All right. Happy time zones wherever you are, friends. I'm awkward at ending these things, so I'll catch you next time. Bye.